Last year, I correctly predicted 16 of the 20 nominees for the Goodreads Choice Awards for Fantasy, so which books do I think you should have your eyes out for this year? Here are the most promising books from September to November. First off, I'm going to start with 3 major sequels that have not been released yet. All of these are going to struggle to actually get readers of this book, and they are going to be relying on people voting for them based on the previous books. The Strength of a Few is the sequel to 2023's 15th Place, because the first book was published right before the awards. But then, according to my research, book 1 was BookTube's #1 singular fantasy book in 2024. And it was by far the most shelved on Goodreads fantasy book of the entire quarter. It's also getting excellent early reviews. Brigands and Bread Knives is the companion to 2022's 8th Place and 2023's 5th Place. The early reviews of this book have been okay. I think this is going to be more of a divisive book because it's going to be less cozy and following a different main character. Empire of the Dawn is the sequel to 2024's 5th Place. I have heard so little about this that I nearly missed it was coming out, and I was honestly struggling to find early reviews. Alchemy of Secrets is an urban fantasy first in a new series, and it's about a woman who is obsessed with urban legends, who is told that if she doesn't find a magical object, she's going to die the next day. It's at this moment the most read book of the quarter, and it also has pretty good ratings. This is the author's debut adult novel after having lots of success in the YA fantasy romance sphere. This could be a nominee for fantasy or romantasy, but right now I'm leaning fantasy. The Everlasting is not out yet, but it is a standalone fantasy. A scholar and failed soldier is obsessed with the tale of this legendary knight and gets transported back in time to her time. This author has been nominated for this award 4 previous times, so I think this is a good fit. Red City was just released. This is the first in a new contemporary fantasy series that is about alchemical mafia families. This is another adult debut by a popular YA author. It's a bit early to call it on the ratings and reviews, so we'll see. Among the Burning Flowers is a companion novella to 2019's 4th Place and 2023's 3rd Place. It's on track to be the lowest rated book in the series thus far, and honestly hasn't gotten as many reviews as I would have thought it would at this point. A Land So Wide is a standalone that is about a map maker whose beloved gets sucked into this forest of monsters. Yet another adult debut by a YA author who's been nominated for the awards before, but the reviews are mid. And lastly, The Second Death of Locke is the first in a new romantic epic fantasy companion series about a lady knight who has pledged herself to a mage who she is in love with. This is getting a lot of buzz online. I'm not sure if this could qualify for fantasy or fantasy romance. I'm honestly leaning a little bit towards fantasy romances. Let me know. Do you think I missed anything from this quarter?